Hello, you fucks. Welcome to John Solo's Beer Brigade. I'm John Solo. This is little Lissa Gramling, and welcome to the Ramblin Gramling Show. Hi.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. 21 again. It's awesome.
Yeah, but like I said, before we started, I was watching an episode of Ramblin' like this week, like in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And because Colette Davis had tagged both me and you in it, because I got Pierce Ryman to do a audio clip, but the trolls forgot to put the graphic up.
The Gremlins, you mean?
Yeah.
I forgot to put it up. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, I forgot to put it in there.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But I also reviewed, I think it was probably one of your first audiobooks.
Oh, really?
It was by Susie Hawk. It was like a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, I pretty much said you sounded like you hadn't hit puberty yet.
Yeah, that could happen. It didn't happen to me until about 2.5 years ago. So the old Susie Hawk days. I miss Susie, but
how did you?
Good Lord, I think I started working for her in 2016, somewhere there, 2017, right. And I had, between me and everybody else that was working for me at the time, I had at any time at least a half a dozen actors working for the studio. Between all of us, I think we did 50 Susie Hawk books in a year.
Wow.
It was at one point I looked, and as we progressed, I started taking more and more of them on myself. And I know I did 25 or 30 myself that year. I was Susie Hawked the fuck out. I could not take it anymore. And we were good friends, but at one point I was talking to her on the phone, and I was like, I'm sorry, Susie. I just can't read the same fucking book over and over again anymore. And she was offended. And to be fair, I mean, what I was saying was pretty harsh and not true. I was just so Susie Hawked out that I just couldn't do it. So we had a bit of a falling out. And even though we still remained friends after that, I think I maybe only did 2 or 3 more books for her after that. I finished out a couple series, and that was it. But yeah. There's my Susie Hawk story. Love her, miss her, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So we've got an action-packed show today. Remember, we go over all the new audiobook releases of the week for MM Romance, mostly. And at the end, little Lissa Gramling, we'll go over whatever she read or listened to this week. She'll review it. There's a bullet rating system. It involves sex. It's awesome.
It does.
So, anyways, let's get into it here. First one of the day, Devoted to the Dawn, The Morelli Family by Lighton Green, narrated by Michael Fodololo. Yeah, after that we had
The Billionaire's Familiar, MM Fox Shifter, Fated Mates Romance, Book 8, by T.J. Nichols, narrated by Roberto Scarlato.
I wonder how that works, too, because a lot of these, like when the author will put it up on Amazon, they get kind of shifted into categories, which is why oftentimes you'll see like MM Romance, then you'll see like the actual series name. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering how many other MM Fox Shifter Fated Mates Romance books are out there that they have a category.
I don't know, but this is like the first Fox Shifter romance I've seen.
There must be enough where there's a category. Anyways, next we had Thor's Unexpected Mate. Speaking of categories, Gay Viking Werewolf Shifter Romance, mated to the Viking Alpha Book 1 by Blake R. Wolfe, narrated by David Lane, who was also in Birdcage, if I remember correctly.
No, that's Nathan Lane.
That's my bad. Next.
Black Lives, Guns and Boys, Book 10 by K.A. Merkin. Narrated by Nathan Kelly.
After that, we had The Version Who Stayed, the Mirror Archive Book 1 by... by Crispy.
I knew you were going to. I just knew it. I saw it and I'm like, yeah, he's going to say something.
Have all the other ones been taken? Now, is that where we are? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so.
By Crispy, narrated by David Van der Molen. Sounds like he has a castle. After that,
Reawakening, Bloodbound, Book 1 by Chase McPherson. Narrated by Gavier. Wow, I don't know.
What is happening right now? What is?
I don't know.
What have names come to? That's not how names work, okay? It's not how.
Oh,
all right. After that, The Bodyguard's Familiar Mates Book 10 by T.J. Nichols, narrated by Robert Scarlato. After that,
Himbo Hitman by Saxon James, narrated in duet by Liam DeCosmo and Tim Page.
Nice.
I'm listening to that one right now.
Yeah?
It is hilarious.
Well, and those two narrators are fantastic. They
Yes,
work well together. After that, we had Hard Count, an MM by Awakening Romance, a San Diego Storm MM football series, Book 1 by Emerson Beckett, narrated by Chorizo himself, Michael Dean. After that,
Vow of the wow. Vow of the Vigilante, a Morale family story by Leighton. What did we say her name was?
I don't know. It's either Leighton or Leighton. I'd go Leighton.
Green, narrated by Michael Furiello.
After that, we had Spinning Out of Control, Monster Match by Kit Berry, narrated by Cale Williams. Then we had
My Obsession, by Jade Gray, narrated by James Joseph.
James Joseph Jingleheimer Schmidt. No. That's my name. After that, we had Alpha Dragon's Bear, The Dragon Fate Games, Book 6 by Hawk Oakley, narrated by Matt Haynes. Then we had
The Lost. Oh my goodness.
Got a cum in your throat there?
He's pretty, I guess. I don't know. The Lost Zone by
Xanth.
Okay. Walter. Narrated by Matt Addis. Okay.
I don't know. It's a shoe. After that, we had Never Will I Ever by C.E. Ritchie, narrated by Brendan Francis and Zachary.
Oh my God. Zachary Johnson.
That's all right. We're just going with one. Crispy. Oh narrated by Crispy.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I need sleep.
After that, we had Shaken Not Stirred by Zer Lux, narrated by Justin Mitchell. Then we had
Stranded, Sunrise Island Brothers, Book 2 by E. Davies, narrated by Greg Boudreau.
You said
no,
Tremblay wrong. After that, we had With You, Without You Duet, Book 2 by Marley Valentine, narrated by Teddy Hamilton and Spider-Man himself, Tim Page. Then we had
Throne, The Art of Love, Book 1 by Mary Farmer, narrated by Keval Shah.
After that, we had Looking for Group by Alexis Hall, narrated by, here we go, Will Watt, Sam Newton, Morg Sims, Rich Keeble, and Matt Godfrey, and Chris Devon. All right. After that, we had
Lassos and Lace, Monsters in My Bed, Book 4, okay, by Evelyn, narrated by Simon Dornay and Lance West.
After that, we had our audio clip of the day. I'm going to get this up on the screen, kick back and relax and enjoy.
Addicted to You, Forbidden Series Book 6, by Kimberly Knight and Rachel Lynn Adams. Narrated by Tortom and Jameson Adams. Cash Hawthorne helps people stay sober, not fall for them. That changes when he's hired by Silas Hale, his girlfriend's wild and unpredictable rock star brother, fresh out of rehab. For years, Silas lived for his band, drugs, and women. He ignored every warning, refusing to give up his partying ways until the night he almost doesn't wake up. Determined to stay on track on tour, he hires Cash to be his sober companion. Neither of them has ever considered being with a man, but living together 24/7 makes it impossible to ignore their attraction. And one night, a line is crossed. A kiss turns into something more, and once they get a taste, they can't stop. Cash knows getting involved with Silas is a mistake. He's supposed to help him, not crave him. And Silas is trying to prove he has his life under control, not unravel under Cash's touch. But no matter how many times they agree it can't happen again, they keep coming back for more. When Cash's contract with Silas ends, so should their time together. Silas continues touring with Surrender, while Cash is left wondering what comes next. They both know they should move on. They know they should forget what happened between them behind closed doors. But some addictions are harder to overcome than others.
All right. Thanks for sending that in to our Tom. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, man. And you know what's never happened to me once?
What?
Spent a little bit of time around a man and turned gay. But it apparently it does happen, just not to me. Ever happened to you?
No.
Just checking. But yeah, thanks for sending that in, man. Seriously, you sound great. Next, we had Ghosted by Josh Lanyon, narrated by J.F. Harding. Then we had
Marrying the Guide, Forestville Silver Foxes by Nora Phoenix, narrated by Michael Dean.
And in that theme, we had Rescuing the Writer, Forestville Silver Foxes by Nora Phoenix, narrated by Chorizo himself, Michael Dean. Is that a UFO in the background?
No.
To the right of his...
No.
There we go. Oh, okay. I see. Forestville Foxes. Makes sense to me now. I don't know. Look, if you look at it, it's real small on my screen. If you look at it just like that, it could be a flying saucer. I don't. Anyways, what everyone has been waiting for this week, little Alyssa Gramling looks like she listened to a book narrated by
a bunch of people.
The entire city of New York. Here we go. I'm going to shut up. I won't say a thing.
Kiss the Villain by Rena Kent, narrated by a bunch of people. But Stephen Dexter and Grayson Owens are the main focus in this one. This is Gareth and Caden's story. It's a spin-off of the Gods of Mayhem series that she did that I listened to a couple weeks ago. It was a bullet breaker.
Hey-o.
And it starts off a little rapey. Just a little.
A little rapey.
A little rapey. But there's like this weird twist, like close to the middle, that I just never saw coming. It's supposed to be professor student, and it just takes a whole different turn. But it's the first time I've ever heard these two narrators ever, and I loved them, so I may end up listening to something else they've done. But yeah, it was a really great book. I got a slight book hangover afterwards, but yeah, it was really good.
That is awesome. Now, did anyone else get involved in the sexy times here? Because I know it's Stephen Dexter and Grayson Owens, but
No.
I mean, at some point was like Teddy Hamilton coming in going, or anything like that happening? Or
No.
No?
Him and Shane East reprised their two characters from the Gods of Fury.
Gotcha. The Gods of Fury has been an incredibly popular series. I've seen a lot of people talk about that. So,
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this. And Bullet Breaker, are you okay? Do you need a nap?
Yes, I'm fine.
Is that why you're
This was the book that I had to take breaks from.
Right. Walk outside into the rain and cool down.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, thanks for putting this together. Congratulations. Thanks for sending in that clip, Tom. Really appreciate it. Hopefully everybody enjoys this, and we will see you next week. Hopefully little Alyssa Gramling can recover. She'll be fine, we hope. Anyways, see y'all next week. Have fun. Love you. Bye.
Bye.